I am going to be pearl farming, okay? And so I'm using my Zero character to do this. And okay, so as you guys can see, I clearly have a butcher. And so yeah, it's pretty overpowered. About 100. Do not remember you. I might though. I'm not sure. But basically, I'm gonna be farming for pearlescence, as well as these things right here. I went ahead and picked up one of these. I have quite a few pearlescence so far. This is definitely modded, by the way. This thing right here. For bosses though, it's for test experiments. You know, I personally, I don't mind if people modded North Fleets, because to be honest with you, farming for North Fleet's kind of a bit of a bitch by today's standards. But anyway, I'm be farming this guy.
We played the forest and showed me your glider, and then you crashed it in water right after.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I remember you. Yeah, I showed you the glider thing. I unlocked creative mode, by the way, finally. And in the forest.
I should play again sometime.
Alright.
So did I only played for a week.
Nice.
Now. Beat game twice.
Nice. I beat the game, this game, maybe about 15 times roughly. So if we actually go into my character select for right now.
Both ways.
Oh, the forest. I thought I meant this game. I have a lot of characters.
You should get 2K.
Nah, sorry, I don't play basketball games. I don't play sports games. I only play shooters and stuff I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna test this thing out. Oh my god. Holy god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Nothing will stand in my way now. I wonder if we keep farming him, will we get another butcher? Because that's low key. I'm at a loss of words. This thing is just absolutely fucking god tier, man. Oh man, dude, the butcher, it's gotta be my favorite fucking legend, or not legendary, but pearlescent in this game. Like, out of all the pearls in this game, the butcher has gotta be my favorite. Absolutely, and a lot of people have this misconception, this retarded notion that Zero is a sniper character, which, I mean, I see that, yeah. A lot of sniping-based oriented skill sets, but personally speaking, I think that yeah, shotguns work pretty well because of bore. So, what the fuck did I just pick up? No fucking way, dude. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, 2 in a row. What the fuck is this luck? Oh my god. I got 2 pearlescents in a row. First the Butcher, now the Avenger kind of sucks in my opinion, but this version is so much better than this one. I'm dropping my level 70 version. I really truly don't need this anymore. It may hand, nah, it's not gonna be a hand me down. Where's my other event? Don't I have another adventure? Or no? Do I not? No, I don't. Hey, this will work though because this thing does 138,000. So I mean, if I go to my badass ranks, my gun damage is at 364. So multiply that by that, and you're gonna end up getting high amounts of, whatever, high amounts of damage. All right, we're good. We're good to exit. God, guys, I think that was we cheesed that so perfectly, and I got an Avenger out of it, which is pretty good. So this is a good pearlescent spot for farming. I would really recommend you guys try this out on Borderlands 2. I think people may have made videos about this in the past. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna try this thing out. I'm pretty sure this thing would suck. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. Holy shit, dude. Oh man. Alright, let's quickly cheese this guy. Oh my god, he dropped one. Good. Hold on a second. He dropped the sniper rifle I'm using right now. Let's see if it's a better version of that, because if it is, then good on us, I guess, because now we can cheese people faster. Which, I am fucking... What is my luck today, man? Shit. Aye. Everything's about the same on this one, except for the ignite chance is slightly lower on this one, so... Hey, you know what? It still dropped. Still a very rare gun. Not really. But actually it is, its rarity is pretty rare. I need to go put some of these in storage and help manage my inventory here. And sooner or later we need to go seraph farming so that I can buy a better Shadow of the Seraphs. Not a fan. Alright. Alright, this has got to be the greatest place to farm for pearls. I mean, I'm not really complaining. I got 2 today. Ah, nice. We got ourselves an E-Tech sniper rifle and a regular sniper rifle. Huh.
Impressive. Nice.
I mean, it's not a double penetrating income Herald. If we were to compare the stats, yeah, this one does more damage, bro. If it were double penetrating, I would pick it up like instantly. and I would cheese a lot of bosses with the double penetrating unkempt, but I can always farm for one later. Besides, we're farming for pearls. It is a notable thing, is that, you know, unkempt heralds will drop from this, as you guys can see here. This is the explicit unkempt herald, so it's not the double penetrating, as a lot of people would like. Double penetrating has 2 rows instead of the regular 1 row of bullets, so it does double the damage, which essentially means that, well, when you fire, well, when you're 0, let's put it softly, when you're 0 and you run how I run 0. Okay, never fucking mind. We got ourselves a pearlescent today. We got ourselves another one. Look at this. It is the this is the stalker. This thing's crazy. So, nothing. This is not a pearlescent, and I'll show you guys kind of the difference between the two. When you drop a pearlescent, you guys will see that that right there is much lighter and brighter. This is much darker. So just to kind of be sure, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves another look around. I think that's it though. But just to be safe, another thing we're going to end up doing is actually upgrading our shotgun ammo capacity, because we're going to be using this thing. This thing doesn't work. Alright, but let's go ahead and direct compare between these two. Okay, not much else that's very different. It's just this thing, high magazine of 48 rounds, has a reload speed of 1.7, which is extremely fast. Its fire rate is 11.8. Damage is roughly lower, but you can get higher DPSs out of it. Here's my other stalker at level 64. We can drop one of those, but I don't really want to though, if you catch my drift. I just kind of want to wait. Yeah, no. Alright, and he also dropped one of these wonder grenades. I'm not quite sure if I should use one. Personally, I don't really like them. Alright, well. So that's so far he dropped me 3 pearls, not in a row, but so far today. 2 pearls on stream, 1 pearl off stream. I know it was a fucking butcher. I wonder if he's gonna drop a Godfinger or something good, or the Becca. The Becca, I can benefit from that. Because it shoots 3 projectiles. The further the distance, it will eventually break the 1 projectile into 3. And if you do that firing twice, that's about 6 projectiles coming out of a high power, high DPS rifle, which does a shitload of damage. You pop that all into a critical hit spot, and it somehow penetrates through the enemy and does the bore effect, where it does 100% of that damage twice. You're talking roughly millions of damage, roughly. Potentially millions of damage. Especially when considering I have the times, the 100% or the 360% weapon damage buff on my badass ranks. And of course, if I kunai them and death mark them, they'll take 80% extra. So I mean, you know, stacking and stacking damage. We're gonna be using this in combat, kind of for some weapons testings here. It definitely shreds pretty fast. So much better than my Unforgiven. But definitely consumes a lot more ammo. I want to see how fast I'm going to cheese this dude. I think this will be the fastest run. Mainly considering this boss fight's easy to cheese and considering that these bullets will ricochet constantly. Hey, it was good we opened that. Get some money. And some of that iridium. We're going to end up using the iridium and buying more ammo capacity, primarily for snipers and shotguns, maybe pistols. So I can make better use of these weapons. Hopefully stop. Alright. Step 1, go right there, throw a couple of those down over there. That was a pretty fast time, considering it took like 5 mags. Alright. So he went ahead and dropped us a couple of nice things here. Let's go ahead and let's look at some stuff here. So we have a wild ass madhouse. This thing is pretty beastly looking. I like the look of this thing. I've always loved the way this thing has looked since I first laid eyes on it, but not a good gun. So hey, he dropped a legendary for us. I think that was everything, but then again, we don't know. Alright, I'll say that was everything. We got 1 legendary. Okay. Actually, no, well, 2 now, because I come Herald last time. I hope that they give me a better stalker, one with maybe more ammo, more damage, maybe like a ×2. That would be fucking retarded overpowered. About to be 76 here too. I wonder if we keep on grinding out, will they give out higher tier weapons? Also, the higher the level, the higher the loot chance. So. Then I gotta go ahead when I get to level 80. I need to go ahead and for one, go to my Salvador character, not Salvador, my Creed character, and then just drop a bunch of overpowered pearls to this character upon reaching level 80, of course. And then after all that, I'm gonna go grind out my badass ranks again. Go ahead and start a couple new characters and grind out all their badass ranks. So that my goal is to get my gun damage and health and shield capacity about 800 each. Oh my god, what is that? What the fuck is that? Is it a... Okay, we're picking it up. I'm not sure what using it though. Okay, let's go ahead and let's compare and contrast what the fuck that is. Okay. Okay, so upon further inspection, this is not a pearlescent. If we go ahead and we look at the two, it's in the base rare. If you guys go ahead and look on the one on the left, that is a pearl. The one on the right is a rare, which is pretty common in this game. Alright, well, we're gonna go. As tradition, I always check down here. No pearl will ever come out of this thing. I mean, I really can't truly say that, but because look, man, I just got 2 E-Techs. That pistol up there is E-Tech, and then that SMG, that plasma caster, that's an E-Tech. So you know. But yeah, we'll definitely need to get more shotgun shells capacity, because, you know, shotgun's OP with 0. Considering that the Butcher is just one of the most OP guns in the game as far as DPS goes. Assassin Uber kill. Very cool. Well, that was a pretty bad run, I think. Look, the most we got out of that was this weird grenade, which I don't like. The Affliction, I think. No, it's not the Affliction. I don't know what the hell that is. It's not good. It's not a good grenade mod. So for that reason alone, I'm just left unsatisfied. But hey, I mean, I got 3. I mean, low key though, I am more than satisfied with this run. I mean, I got a Butcher, I got a new Stalker, I got a new Avenger, which it seems pretty good, in my opinion. I don't like that. I'm picking up a lot of plasma casters, dude. These things suck ass. Especially with Zero. Mainly because they consume, I believe, like 2 ammo per shot. And Zero has a chance of firing twice. Sometimes it'll be consuming quad ammo, so it's gonna be like, but you know what I mean? And you're just wasting a lot of ammo. Alright. I wonder if we could just run through the course again. So I'm just about to double check that real fast. If so, we will never back out and reload back in. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure it does not reset. If it doesn't, or yeah, if it doesn't, then this next one will be the last one of the night, and I'm going to bed. If it does work, I'll run a couple more. Yeah, nope, it did not work at all. Alright guys, so to be fair, we will exit. This will be the last one. And so, we'll keep going until we get another pearl. I won't stop till you get another pearl. How about that? Hopefully he drops a better butcher. Oh, at least a butcher with like an element. Fire or corrosive would be preferable. Alright, I think we may have gotten lucky on this one. Oh, what's this? Alright. Alright, let's take all this in. Okay. Alright, so. That's not. That's clearly not. Okay, well. It looks to me like the dude just went ahead and dropped a sawbar, which actually is pretty overpowered. It creates a wall of fire. This is really good for Exton for a number of reasons. Preferably higher magazine capacity. This thing will always come in with that ridiculously big ass box mag. Well, I'm gonna keep going actually now. Damage on this is on par with other damages. The projectiles I believe are unenlisted, so I think that's overpowered as well. Alright. Man, it dropped his fucking sawbar, bro. We'll keep going, man. I'm waiting for it to drop another butcher. One with slightly higher damage, just slightly, maybe like 200 or 500 more damage, presumably. Not because it does a lot, but just because it's higher damage in general. But possibly like an element, so it'd be like fire or shock. Would be pretty cool to have a butcher and shock element. Or yeah, or in slag. Slag would be a cool element to have the stalker in, because it'll slag everything in its general surroundings and it will hit most everything. So we'll do this about one more time, and if we get another one, then we'll do it again. I want to test this thing out in combat, see how this thing works. One, two, three. All right. Alright, okay. Alright, so it looks like we got a number of goodies. Let's check back over here. Alright, looks like we're pretty good all around. Okay. From here it would look like we have a pearl, but we'll go ahead. I don't think we do. Alright. Alright, so for me a really badass SMG dropped and a badass grenade dropped. This thing does slightly more damage, and it's the exact same grenade I'm using in shock element, which is a cooler element in my opinion, so I'll pick it up. And then they went ahead and dropped us the Slaga. You guys can already see why this is OP. So today we're also going to, oh no, we do not want to drop that whatsoever. Wait a second. What the fuck? Excuse me, I wasn't even running my meta build. What the fuck? It's like it will prove useful. Mainly because it has a very high slag chance, and you just deal so much just insta damage, and then you just flip back over, and then you just lay waste to them because they're slagged. It's definitely badass, especially if you don't have kunai on you. And you can spray down an entire room of people with it. So, I mean, it has a lot of utility use, and it could be used in a variety of situations. And having large capacity magazines and double fire rate being at your disposal, it's kick-ass. And having decent damage at your disposal is pretty good too. So, this has 70, here, let me show you guys. So this thing has 73,000 times 3, which means it does about 100 and some damage. So essentially, that times 3, because think about it, I have 300 plus weapon damage, 70, so that's like a couple 100,000 per thing, and that's about 3. It's dealing enough damage to compete with moderate weapons at my level. Now, considering this thing slags them, it's a whole nother story. Because slag has a number of applicational use, as it is saying. Great for cheesing bosses. See what happens when they're slagged. You just shred right on through. And this guy is an idiot. we can dispose one. Alright. Now, here comes the fun. This is, in my opinion, a meta 0. And, you know, if you guys know what meta means, you guys will immediately understand why exactly it's a meta build, what about it makes it so good, and why should this be in the meta. Well, most people don't really run this type of 0. Some people might, but this is what I run, mainly because, well, you see, I'm primarily focused in my sniper skills, and I focus my melee as my secondary, and this is my main. Primarily for a number of reasons. I'm going to throw in an extra 5 into here. People say you only really need 4, but having 5 makes it 10 times weight, or not 10 times, but it makes it a little bit more efficient, practically speaking. So, it doesn't matter. As long as I have higher damage, as long as I can make more use out of stuff. Alright, so we're going to drop down, pop down, go ahead and slide the crap out of this guy. This should be a number of bullets. I can hit that, throw all those onto him, and shoot them away. I think it's slide, because that should feel I call this the Pain Train 0. Particularly good on hitbox enemies with like numbers of hitboxes. This is a prime example. Okay, we got ourselves a pandemic, which is the longbow pandemic, which is kind of funny because, you know, we're going through a pandemic right now. Not really funny, but something to think about. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. Blast that thing out of there. Alright guys, I think I'm getting off. That was some decent grinding. We're about to be level 76. Eventually we will be level 80 and I'll be trying to go for OP8. And my build will be maximized and fully 100% optimized. My damage potentials will be off the charts. I will be able to destroy Pyro Pete, especially with a sniper rifle that can penetrate through shields. Just pull out a shitload of critical hits, get his health nice and low, and then go ahead and focus a lot of attention onto the shield. You know, that's my method, is always have people with the shield, the trespasser, a high level one like an 80 or an OP8 trespasser, and just plop off some good headshots on his ass. Go ahead and do that. And don't even worry about the shield. The trespasser will pass through the shield as long as you guys are shooting him in the head with piercing through his shield. As long as you're dealing enough damage to him, his health will drain fast. And then during the second half, where he starts becoming more impossible, so on and so forth, make it so that you guys like hit him with shock to the point where like his health is draining super high, and then start slacking him and rinsing and repeating high DPS methods to go ahead and just finish him off. That's what we usually do. That's what I usually do. Me and my friends usually do. Anyway guys, I'm getting off, man. I'm fucking tired as fuck.